Hi again. So here's my new acquisition made in France this week alongside the Blacksmith's Flag Vise. We have this lovely old flat belt bench mounted drill press. It's from about the 1920s, I think, about 90 years old, and it's in pretty good condition, all running very nicely. The spindle's nice and free, and I've oiled it, lubricated it, and it's been in use already. The only thing that's really wrong with it is that, I don't know if you can see there, but the table support arm, there's a broken bit out of the casting there, which is a bit of a shame, but it does in no way affect the functionality, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. The down feed's nice, and it's got this sort of nice indicator here that lets you adjust your depth to gauge it. And you'll see there's no chuck here at the moment. It came with several drill bits. This is a 10mm drill bit with its own Morse taper shank. It runs on a number 1 Morse taper. Table's got a few craters in it. Looks like a lunar surface. I haven't done that yet, and we shall see. I changed the motor over because it came with a 3-phase motor. Apparently a lot of domestic supplies in France used to be 3-phase. I don't have 3-phase, so I had this old British single-phase motor, which seemed to be doing the job quite nicely. And it's mounted on a little stand that I got with another motor on it. And the reason I put it on that is to give me some lateral adjustment for belt tensioning purposes, because there's a slot in the base of it. The machine came on this bench. It's made of some kind of hardwood, pretty heavy solid bench, and it's all bolted into position, and you'll see that it also has its own companion machine, which is a grinder. Now that may be because people would want to sharpen their drill bits and something, so that may have been the main purpose it was there, or maybe just for general use. But it all came as part of the package with the machine. There's a nice belt change system here. There's this kind of fork device which shifts the belts around. Now, I'm not sure that it's completely perfectly aligned at this point in time, though it should be easy enough to align because there's a securing nut there that can be loosened, and then the thing moves back and forward, I guess. But what it does do is move the belt that powers the grinder on and off the drive pulley. At this point in time, the belt is sitting on 2 idlers, and probably with a little bit of help from this stick, I can use the fork to move the grinder belt onto the drive. There we go. Now the grinder's chugging away as well. All sounds nice and quiet. So save a spot of oil. I haven't really done much to it. I've given it a bit of a basic clean-up. You know, clearly this would make a nice restoration project at some point, to the point where it's all shiny and painted and so on, and it would look beautiful. But for now, I'm going to leave it as it is, because really I bought this as a machine to use primarily, and I have used it already. It's been used to drill some holes. For example, there's 4 10mm holes in the corners of this plate that acts as a pivot for the blacksmith's vise, and it handled these pretty easily. The belt may be a little bit on the loose side, so you know, it might do with a bit of a tighten, because at slow speed, although there is a lovely slow speed, if you pull the belt forward if you push the belt driving the drill back onto the drive belt that currently has the pulley, the grinder driving it, driving the grinder, you get a really nice slow speed here on the drill. In fact, I'll try and show you. There, that's the grinder off now, and just use that stick. So now the drill is turning nice and slowly, but there you go. The belt is, that's right, the belt's too loose. But with a tighter belt, that'll you should go at that speed and be able to drill nice. I'll just tension it a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, so that it's going quite slowly, so for bigger drill bits that'll be good, but the belt does need to be tightened. They're old leather belts fastened by metal clips. Oh, there it's going again. Need to just tighten that before that will work really. So what else did we get with it? Just trying to get it back onto its better. That's it. Right, we're back on a tight enough belt now. Yeah, it'll be good when that belt's a bit tighter. It will give some nice speeds, and then there's pulleys at the top too for more speed changes. When you have the belt on that small pulley at the top, it really goes fast, very fast. Haven't measured the RPM. What came with it? Well, chuck keys, a little vise that needs a good clean up. There's no way of attaching that as far as I can see, but something can be done with it. A nice little socket set, which fits the nuts on the machine, which I'll keep by the machine, but again, these could be doing with a clean up. This that looks like a cast iron V-block of some kind. It's a bit rough, but there's only one of them unfortunately. It's a pity there wasn't another one, but never mind. This thing, which really don't know what that is. Spare belts, and best of all, this tin full of bits. For some reason, some of these 1 Morse taper bits have got 2 Morse taper sleeves on them, and there's only a 1 Morse taper in the machine, so they must also have been used for some other machine too. But these are really nice, 1 Morse taper shank drill bits, and 2 chucks as well. So plenty there to be getting on with, and of course other things can always be added. I think that's about it for now. So apart from the slightly loose belt, it's a bit of a humdinger really.